the all-new Let's Make a Deal, starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. This is the all-new Let's Make a Deal. We've been doing this show now for a few months on our new version, and we sure do like it. And you people have liked it. You've given us some very good ratings, and we appreciate that very much. That A, is that Angels, like in California Angels? Like the team that's going to go all the way this year? Right. Oh, I think I just talked to the right people, didn't I? All right. Talking about going all the way. Who's going to go all the way and win money on this show? Are you going to do it? Barbara Coots, stand right up, you little devil, you. Where's the pitchfork? I got to say everything else. It's here? No. I'm glad you did. Barbara, here's what I'm doing. Now, they say that devils, you're dressed like a devil, right? Yes. That they're not nice people. That only angels are nice people. I want to see if you really are a devil. I'm going to give you a chance right now to do something very unselfish. I have two envelopes. One is for you, and one is for, let's say, what's your name over there, dear? Natalie. All right. So one is for you and one is for Natalie. And one has a $1 bill on the outside with more bills on the inside, and the other has a $100 bill on the outside with more on the inside. You can have one for yourself and one you give away to Natalie Carton. True to character, she grabbed... True to character, what? You changed your mind. I was just going to give my big speech how you grabbed the 100, now you change it to the 1. She gives you the $100. Wasn't that nice of her? Don't open up that envelope. Don't envelope just yet. Now listen. Folks, listen. Barbara Coots has an envelope. She has a $1 bill on the outside and 9 other bills on the inside. 9 ones, 5s, 10s, 100s, who knows? But you may keep it or you may trade it for the box on the display floor. So what is it going to be? Is it going to be the 9 bills plus the 1 or the box on the floor? What will she do? And the devil says, you know, the devil said, I made me do it. Remember that? And I made me do it. All right, here we are. You're going to keep the money? Before I show you look what's inside the box. Melanie, show her what was inside the box that she turned down. Ready? Move the box. The box moves, and there were 2 little scooters. 2 little scooters, and you can't make a U-turn here, Brian.
Radio Flyer scooters with popular motocross lines, heavy gauge steel construction, and ball bearing wheels from Radio Steel.
And that's what you're not going to get, because you're going to get the 9 bills that we have inside here, and each one of these 9 is a $100 bill. Barbara Coots ends up with $901. Congratulations, Steve. Count it. She trusts me. Do you see the way she's counting it over here? Now, while she's doing that, Natalie, she gave you $100 on the outside, and there are 9 bills on the inside of yours as well. So do you want to keep your money, the 100 plus the 9 bills, or do you want to go for curtain number 2? Let's see part of what's back there. It starts off with some Oriental food.
Ramen Pride, America's best-selling Oriental noodles and ramen soup, ready to eat, treat in a cup. Just add water. No preservatives, both from Sanwa Foods.
And there's something behind the foods. You can have that, or you can have the 9 bills. What do you want to do, dear?
I'll take it.
She's going to take it because she knows that inside here there couldn't be any more hundreds, right?
No.
Wrong. There are $900 bills in here. And you just turned down $1,000. Natalie, N-A-T-T-I-L-Y, is dressed very Natalie, right? What's behind the soup, the Chinese food? You've got yourself something goes with Chinese
hello
food.
there.
The Cantonese Cannonball Express.
Oh, hello, Monty.
Hi there.
How you doing? How you like my reverse wheelbarrow? How do you like what I got in it?
Not bad. It's not a wheelbarrow. It's not a... No. See, that's a rickshaw.
It is if you use it this way.
If you use it that way, it's a wheelbarrow, and good luck to you.
Come on.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Melanie. And thank you, Natalie. Your deal is right back there. Yours is $900. And my next deal is worth over $8,800. So don't wander too far away. Well, we'll traipse across the other side of the trading floor right now and make a deal with the orderly and the nurse. How about that? I hope they go together. Let's take a look at their names. D'Amico. Yes, they do go together. Anthony and Joanne. I'll cooperate operate for a deal, and he says the same thing. Come on, you're not original. You got to get a new sign all for yourself. Like, I'll be orderly for a deal, something like that. Anthony, you didn't like the joke? Okay, now, Joanne and Anthony, here's the deal I have for you. I'm going to let you go for what's behind curtain number 1. Take a look at this and see if you're interested. He's interested.
The Mazda GLC Deluxe Sedan. Standard features include a peppy 1.5-liter engine, front-wheel drive, reclining bucket seats, plus a roomy interior and more. From Mazda, with tax and license, it sells for $8,850.
All right, come down here and just stand right over here, and you stand right over here, and I'm going to show you how you can earn that automobile. Now, there are 5 items on this table. Brian will describe them, and then you have to pick 2 that sell for the exact same price. I can guarantee you that there's at least 2 that sell for the exact same price. And you talk it over between you and listen to Brian make the description.
First, if you love juice, imagine a drink made from not 1 but 5 tangy fruits. That's 5 Alive. No single juice refreshes like the 5 in 5 Alive. Then, Adolph's 100% natural tenderizer. Make any meat you barbecue, even the toughest cuts, tender with Adolph's, unsalted and regular. And Benin. Whether you go by car, plane, boat, or train, Benin provides you with safe and effective 24-hour travel sickness protection. Use as directed. Next, scrub-free heavy-duty bathroom cleaner. The foam that cleans on contact with the power of a cleanser without scrubbing, scratching, or gritty residue. Scrub-free. And finally, from Dan Cake, delicious chocolate-covered pound cake with no preservatives, featuring a family of real fruit fillings at your local supermarkets. From Dan Cake.
I'll give you a couple of seconds to talk it over because you'll really have to make up your mind, and I want you both in on the decision, and then I'll hear one voice from the 2 of you, and we'll have to find out which of the 2 sell for the exact same price. We've got the juice and the tenderizer, the tablets and the cleaner, and the cake. Take a look at them now and tell me which 2 you think sell for the exact same price. Are you ready to? Who's going to give it to me?
The juice and the scrub-free.
The juice and the scrub-free. All right, now you've made your decision, and we're going to turn over a couple and show you. Now remember, 2 for the exact same price according to the manufacturer. You got that all set in your mind now, the juice and the scrub-free. All right. What I will do right now is I will take the one in the middle that no one mentioned here and show you that sold for $3, and then I'll take one of yours that you did mention, like the let me see, you did the scrub-free? All right, let's turn over the scrub-free and see what that sells for. That's $209, so there's no match there. And you still think that $209 will go well with the juice, huh?
Yes.
Ah, you feel good about it. If you feel good about it, let me show you what's behind curtain number 2 now, which I will offer you as a sure thing. Sell off your deal right now, no questions asked.
Benchcraft Furniture has solid oak frame featuring computerized spring-ups. The size and sturdiness of the frame plus heavy seat cushions and quality fabrics offer added comfort from Benchcraft. This grouping retails for $1,617.
All right, now there's the sure thing that I'm offering you. And Anthony and Joanne, what do you say? Do you want to go a little farther, or do you want to take the sure thing and run home?
A little farther?
Yeah, I want to go
Go a little farther.
Oh, you want to go a little farther. If you make a mistake and it's all over, you just lost yourself $1,600. Is that okay?
No.
What do we get? The couch?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything. Never mind couch. All of it. What do you think? I just give you one piece of it?
Not the car?
Tony, not the car, Tony. Are you wearing hard shoes? Because I'm going to stomp on your foot in a minute. All right. Now, listen, don't do a thing. Don't do a thing, because I'm going to show you one other price, and then you can make up your mind, okay? All right, now we'll change the Adolph's, right, and turn that over. That's the tenderizer sold for $1.99. I haven't seen a match yet. Have you seen one at all? All right, how do you feel? Do you want to see another one? You want to see another price? Sure, I'll show you another price right over here. I'm going to show you this price right over here. $2.09. That's what it is. The cake and the scrub-free were a match. Who had that? Who had that right? The cleaner and the cake. Who had it right? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I wonder how many cars I have to give away. I'm just looking around here. Also, you're going to have to pass a lie detector test, all of you. You know that. I'm just stalling for time. I want these kids to look it over, because the next price we're going to turn over is your juice. And if the juice also sells for $2.09, then we have another match. So before we turn that over, let me offer you something in addition to all that furniture, but this lovely, handsome color television set.
A 25-inch color television with wireless remote control and 105 cable channels with matching stand from Sharp. It retails for $925.
Well, if you put it all together, that's a $2,500 sure thing, or you go all the way for the car, worth $8,800.
We'll get the couch and the
You're going to take the sure thing, the color TV, and the furniture. And now I'm going to tell you, Tony and Joanne, that there was another match in here. The juice was the same price as the tenderizer. Not the same as the scrub-free, so you made a wise deal. Congratulations. Enjoy all your furniture and your color TV set. There's a deal that I like to do, and someone else is involved in it and becomes a sort of a assistant to me. Stick around and you see how that works. For many years, people have said, why aren't there more women MCs in television? Well, there were a couple. Betty White was an MC, and Arlene Francis was, and I'm sure there'll be a lot more in years to come. And I'm looking for one to replace me right now. So, Wendy, how would you like to be a game show MC?
I'd love to.
You'd love it. Stand right there. Now, here's what you do. Here's what you do. You come down, and you wave your magic wand, and you say, you're no longer a devil, you're an angel. That's a rich one, too, as you know. No, that's not the way you do it. You do it the way Monty Hall does it, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I do it, and then you'll take over from me, okay?
Okay.
Now, I'm going to come up to this fellow right over here. All right. You see, when he jumps up like that, you fall back in a hurry, or else you're going to get bashed, right? Okay, now this is Jim Lawrence.
Right,
Now,
yeah.
Jim, that's quite a get-up.
Thank you.
Oh, I like that. Give me a big hand.
Big hand.
All right. Now, that's kind of cute. Now, Jim, I'm going to give you a... You know, watch this. I'm going to say, you want $400 or the big box on the display floor?
I'll take the money.
He takes the money. So you just take out the money and you peel off $400, you see? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That's as easy as it gets. And he takes the box, so we show him what's inside the box. Jim took the money, turned down the box, and inside the box there was a barbecue and a mower. Gifts for the outdoor man.
Boland's Eliminator Plus self-propelled lawnmower. Mulching and bagging features dependably eliminate the work from yard work from Boland's Corporation. It retails for $499.95. And for outdoor cooking, Duquesne's 2002 gas grill. 3 burners, 2 for grilling, 1 for rotisserie. Patented grid holds heat longer, cooks meat juicier from Duquesne. It sells for $525. Total value of this deal, $1,024.95.
Well, you see, he could have had that $1,000 deal, but he took the $400. Thank you, Jim. You may be seated. Now you see the way it goes. Here's $400. Now, I want you to go down to the lady in the first seat in the first row, see? Right? And then you say to her, wait a minute, you say to her, you can either have the $400 or curtain number 3. And decide what she's going to do. Here's the mic, you take it.
Okay.
Get her name and everything.
Young lady, what's your name?
Karina.
Would you like to have this $400 or what's behind door number 3?
The money.
She wants the money.
And now tell her, here's what you first turn down.
Here's what you just turned down. It's a Speed Queen washer and dryer.
It's a Speed Queen washer like those used in coin-op laundries with stainless steel tub for gentle care of all your fabrics, low water usage, and longest warranties. With matching dryer for today's laundry needs from Speed Queen. The pair sells for $999.90. And for that well-pressed look, Westbend's Freestyle Cordless Iron. Lightweight, self-cleaning, a full range of temperature settings, and no messy cord to get in your way. Total value of this deal, $1,066.40.
I think you're shaking? Is that a tough job?
Yes.
It's not that tough, but you did a very good job. And tell you what, to reward you for your services, I'm going to let you have a duplicate of what was turned down. You can either have the outdoor stuff there, the barbecue and the mower, or you could have that whole thing there with the washer and the dryer and the iron, whatever you want. Or if you don't like either of those, I'll offer you curtain number 2. Let me tell you something about curtain number 2. What's back there has 4 wheels. That always gets them, doesn't it? So there you have choice, or an unknown. Sure thing, or unknown. Wendy Farnetti. I'll tell you one thing, she's a lot prettier than the host of this show.
Take number 2.
She's going to take the unknown with the 4 wheels behind curtain number 2, and here's how we reward our assistant MC. She gets not 1, not 2, but 4 wheelbarrows. 4 wheelbarrows. Not one of them as nice as the one that Brian was using as a rickshaw earlier in the show. But there you are, a tough way to reward a person who worked so well. Practice, someday you'll be in my position. Thank you, Wendy. You're a very, very lovely lady. Now we turn to the original wheelbarrow man. Ask him what the big deal is worth today.
The big deal today is worth $9,868.
Almost $10,000. And we go back to our traders and see if they go one more time, but they have to risk what they've won. This is a show of risking. Anthony and Joanne have the furniture in the color TV worth $2,542. Will they risk it for an unknown and choose a door? No, they stay with what they've got. Barbara has $901 in cash, and she is going to...
I'll go.
She's going to go for it. And Natalie Carton has a rickshaw. And she's going to go. Incidentally, I just realized that you were wearing the right kind of a gown for that rickshaw. But you're going to turn it down and go for the big door. Let's see if it's going to be a lucky day for either of these ladies in just a minute. All right, now the big deal is worth almost $10,000, $9,868. It could be behind door number 1 or 2 or 3. And Barbara, you trade away $901, I believe. And who is this behind you?
My mother-in-law.
There's always a mother-in-law behind the devil. Right. Okay. And this is a switch, because usually they say it's the mother-in-law who is, you know.
Right.
But that this time, right? Okay. Now, so you took the $901, and what door do you want, dear?
2.
You want door number 2. And Natalie, you traded away a very nice, real, genuine rickshaw. You know, it wasn't just an ordinary rickshaw. And who's this beside you?
My future mother-in-law.
Your future mother-in-law. This is a day for mother-in-laws. That's just wonderful. I'm glad you brought both of them along. That just shows you that there can be love between mother-in-laws and daughter-in-laws. And what door do you want, dear?
Number 1.
Number 1. All right, you took 2 and you took 1 and nobody took 3, so we'll take a look at door number 3 and see what was back there. Back there we had the piggy bank, and the amount of money in the piggy bank today was only $538. Not a bad little gift to take home, but certainly not the big deal. And you took 3, and we're going to show you what's behind door number 1, Natalie Carton, as the devil has struck today. And for you behind number 1, we have some luggage, cameras, and more.
You'll travel in style with Amelia Earhart luggage. Fashion and durability combined in this British tweed collection, featuring richly quilted interiors and bumper guard binding from Amelia Earhart. This set sells for $505. At home or on vacation, you'll capture memorable moments with this Minolta 35mm camera. Just focus and shoot. It retails for $463.50. And you'll be even more photogenic with this Hawaiian Tropic for the natural tan of the island. Sunscreening agent helps protect against sunburn while tanning. Aloha. Use as directed. And now pack up that lotion and get set for a vacation of a lifetime in fabulous Hawaii. A jet coach flight for 2 via Western Airlines wide-body jet from Los Angeles to Hawaii. You can count on Western for warm hospitality and friendly service in flight from Western Airlines. You'll enjoy a week of fun in the sun at the Kona Surf, located on Hawaii's Kona coast. Luxury rooms, dancing, and island entertainment.
So far, this deal is worth $2,549, but you know the $900 you passed up in the envelope? I'm going to add that to your gift. So the whole thing is worth $3,449. And of course, you're not going to take your future husband, you're going to take your mother-in-law, right? No. But what a wonderful gift. There's a honeymoon present for the kids, right? Spend your honeymoon that way. Congratulations. And Barbara Coots, you have the big deal of the day. Let's see it behind door number 2. And it starts off with some nice carpeting.
Fifth Avenue from Galaxy's Markless Beauty Collection. Luxurious, durable carpeting of Anso-4 nylon. Reduces footprints and vacuum marks from Galaxy. 30 square yards are worth $539.70. And luxurious floors deserve luxurious furniture. Look, a magnificent new dining room. From the showrooms of Jewel, Seltzer & Associates, an elegant dining room in contemporary black lacquer featuring luxurious dining for 6, buffet server, and china curio from Jewel Seltzer. It's valued at $5,522. And you'll set a stylish table with Oneida Silversmith's elegant stainless flatware in the sculptured Juilliard pattern. A 40-piece service for 8 plus 8 serving pieces and royal treasure chest from Oneida Silversmiths. It retails for $607. And for added sparkle from Iris Arc Crystal, a large peacock, handcrafted of the finest 32% lead Austrian crystal from Iris Arc Crystal. It sells for $700.
Well, I think that you've been very nice. I listened to her as she talked. She says to the mother-in-law, and you can have that, and I'll take this, and you can have that. That was very nice of her dividing it up, right? She gave her the little crystal. She took everything else for herself. No, she didn't. She gave her the dining room set, and she took the other things. And just being such a good daughter-in-law, I'm going to give you $2,500 in cash. And add that to all the good things that you won, and you got a big deal worth almost $10,000, about $9,868 to be exact. And I hope you enjoy your dining room set, and you enjoy everything else. Barbara Kuntz and her mother-in-law, congratulations from Let's Make a Deal. All right. Now, I'm going to ask somebody in the back row if they've got a mirror. Do you have a mirror, my dear? Janet Collins, a mirror is worth $100, but if it's mirrored on both sides, it'll be worth $200. Here's the mirror, and two sides. She's got two mirrors, which is the same as having one on both sides. I mean, how could I deny her that? So let's give her $200. That'll be Janet Collins, who gets $200, and that's just wonderful. Now, you got everything there except the kitchen sink, but all I'm looking for is a needle in a haystack. Show me a needle. I'll give you $100. No, not you, dear. Are you two together? Between you, show me a needle for $100. Show me a thimble for $100.
The all-new Let's Make a Deal is a Stephen Hados Monty Hall production in association with
You do go together?
Telepicture.
All right. Just remember, you share the money. All right. Show me the needle. Show me the thimble. You don't have a needle.